Hello everybody, welcome back for another World of Warship Blitz video. This time we are in the Mighty Tirpitz, a favourite of mine. I just like blowing stuff up, really. If you just like getting in there and mixing it up and having a good old-fashioned gun and duel, nothing beats the Tirpitz. So in this game we have 3 battleships to their 2, so and there's not a lot of destroyers, so probably in a good space. Those Belfasts will be a problem if we let it turn, and those North Carolinas and that Admiral Hipper are all going to be a problem if we let this turn into a sniping match. So now what tends to happen on the Aurora map is that people want to defend the target area because they've played the game and they've seen what happens if you get disorganized and try and attack the enemy cap. Problem is, I'm not really into defending the target area because I'm in the Mighty Tirpitz. So target's ready. This is just blind luck, so we'll just give him a bit of a shot just to let him know that we love him, not because we expect to hit anything at this sort of range. Oh, we've got 3 hits, not too bad. So what I have to do is encourage my team to move forward. Now some of them actually, and I probably didn't realise this when I was playing on the left flank over there, are moving forward. As you can see, as a Tirpitz, I'm a priority target. Get him while he's out there at a distance. And what I'm doing here is just turning away to try and at least shake off some of the aim, because it's harder to aim at a turning target. He's starting to reverse, you can see from the smokestack. So of course I fire at the front of the ship and miss. Well, miss with a lot of things anyway. So the problem here is how to close the gap without being the lone target in the middle. Looks like their Belfast may have gone down. Well, no, it was our ship. It's not a good start. This New Orleans is starting to close the distance, getting within secondary range, and it's nice to get some secondaries on the guy. This North Carolina looks like my way in if I deal with him, and so those Belfasts of course are making me catch fire, but I'm don't want to be outnumbered, so we'll give this New Orleans an opportunity to be removed from the map. So nice and simple. Okay, I'm down to half health and I haven't managed to close the distance, and I'm wanting to take on this full strength North Carolina. Yeah, we're in a Tirpitz, it's probably all good. So let's just close that distance and keep the manoeuvring up so that he can't get a good aim at my deck. There's the Belfast. Yeah, those Belfasts are nasty. As so if it was a Tirpitz versus a Belfast, whatever, a Tirpitz versus something else with a Belfast running side cover is a problem. Because basically, yeah, they light a lot of fires. So, yeah, I probably should have aimed at the North Carolina. Right, here I do a classic move where I'm basically realise that if I go for that North Carolina, I'm going to be horribly exposed. So I want to do one circuit, and then I start the circuit, and I see all my friendly ships out there supporting me. Whoops, sorry guys, don't worry, I'll be back. And I'll use this turn in order to bring my guns back to the right side so that my guns are turning. Yeah, well, that flotilla of support ships is more than enough for that North Carolina. Nice to see. You really shouldn't sit still in a battleship. There's a real temptation in a battleship to turn it into some sort of marine pillbox. Yeah, torpedoes. That's all I can say, guys. I'll do a session or a series of videos about dealing with torpedoes. And rule number 1 is be unpredictable in your movement, and sitting still is about as predictable as you can get. So things to avoid. Right, so what else we got out here? We're on the prowl. As I've said in my previous video, it's move and kill, move and kill. We're in the Tirpitz. As you can see, because I'm moving, that Kagero, he's aiming his torpedoes. I think he's probably aiming that other battleship. But because we're in the turn, we can make a decision whether or not to straighten up or stay in the turn, and the torpedoes are no issue, and we're safe for a minute. so it's going to be right at the tail end of the match before he comes back in. Let's give this North Carolina something to think about. Yep, no, that's all good. Looking at my health versus his health, definitely in my favour. And that's before this happens, which is, I bring out the torpedoes. So, oh, sorry, cruiser. But I don't think my torpedoes actually make it. Or maybe they do. I can't remember. Yes, they do. So a torpedo sink kill. Nice. And now the final 30 seconds of the game, and we've got a Kagero. Oh, gotta love it. Destroyers. Well, seeing as there's nothing else to aim at, let's give them a bit of a shot. Secondaries. The secondaries on the Tirpitz are amazing. And in this Tirpitz, I have my Bismarck captain, who is level 8, and who has the improved secondaries, reduced secondaries dispersion, and that poor Kagero. They're a priority target anyway, but if you're the only thing to shoot at, what do you expect? So, yeah, that was an Iron Fortress, a rather unexpected one, given how things looked halfway through the match. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you see the benefit of moving, and let's have a look at the scores. 55 main battery hits, 3 destroyed, 1 critical, and only 32 secondary, so it was a fairly long-range shot. And obviously our Wichita did a really good job in that game. Props to that guy. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody.